think I'm gonna get one, because lots of times I'm on the road and I think to myself what I must be missing on the radio.
You don't have a radio in your car.
Well, yeah, but whoever thinks of putting it on.
Aren't you supposed to be in Boston?
That's what I want to talk to you about, actually, Nancy. Do you have a minute?
What are you doing here?
Well...
You didn't crack up again, did you?
No. To tell you the truth, Nancy, that's... I've come to the decision that I'd rather not travel anymore.
Not travel? What'll you do?
Well, you remember Christmas time when you had that party here? You said you'd try to find another spot for me in town?
Not with us.
Well, sure.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, I couldn't think of anything for you, Willie.
I tell you, Nancy, the kids are all grown up now. I don't need much anymore. If I could just get $65 a week, I could swing it.
Willie, see, I
tell you, Nancy, speaking frankly, between the two of us, getting a little tired.
Oh, I can understand that, Willie. You're a road man. We're a road business, and we only have 16 men on the floor. We just don't have room for you.
God knows, Nancy, I never asked for a favor from a man or a woman, but I was with the firm when your father brought you here in his arms.
I know that, Willie, but...
Your father came to me the day you were born and asked me what I thought of the name Nancy. May you rest in peace.
I appreciate that, Willie, but we don't have a spot for you. If I had a spot, I would just slam you right in there, but there's not a single spot available.
Nancy, all I need to set my table is $50 a week.
Where am I gonna put you, kid?
Look, it isn't a question of whether I can sell merchandise, is it?
No, but it's a business, kid. Everybody's gotta pull his own weight.
Business is definitely business, but just listen to me for a minute. You don't understand this. When I was a boy, 18, 19, I was already on the road, and there was a question in my mind as to whether selling had a future for me. Because in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. See, there were these 3 gold strikes in 1 month in Alaska, and I felt like going out. Just for the ride, you might say.
Don't say.
Oh yeah, and my father lived many years in Alaska. He was an adventurous man. We've got quite a little streak of self-reliance in our family. I thought I'd go out with my older brother and try to locate him. Maybe settle in the north with the old man. And I was almost decided to go when I met a salesman in the Parker house. His name was Dave Singleman. And he was 84 years old, and he drummed merchandise in 31 states. And old Dave, he'd go to his room, you understand, put on his green velvet slippers, and I'll never forget. And I'd pick up his phone and call the buyers, and without ever leaving his room, at the age of 84, he made his living. And when I saw that, I realized that selling was the greatest career a man could want. Because what could be more satisfying than to be able to go at the age of 84 into the 20 or 30 different cities and pick up a phone and be remembered and loved and helped by so many different people. And do you know, when he died, and by the way, he died the death of a salesman, in his green velvet slippers and the smoker of the New Haven and Hartford, going into Boston when he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were sad on a lot of trains for months after that. In those days, there was personality in it, Nancy. There was respect and comradeship and gratitude in it. Today, it's all cut and dried, and there's no chance for bringing friendship to bear or personality. You see what I mean? They don't know me anymore.
That's just the thing, Willie.
If I had $40 a week, that's all I need. $40, Nancy.
I can't take the blood on the stone.
So the year Al Smith was nominated, your father came to me.
I've got to go see some people, kid.
I'm talking about your father. There were promises made across this desk. You mustn't tell me you've got people to see. I put 34 years into this firm, Nancy, and now I can't pay my insurance. Pay attention. Your father in 1928 had a big year. I averaged $170 a week in commissions.
No, Willie, you never averaged.
I averaged $170 in the year of 1928. And your father came to me, well, Rather, I was in his office and we sat over this desk and he put his hand on my shoulder.
I got some people to see, kid.
What fun is a film without bloopers?
Aren't you supposed to be up?
You're not focusing. Oh my god! Okay. A minute.
What happened? Did something go wrong?
Well.
You didn't crack up again, did you?
Like
you just did like now. What's the trouble?
Well, to tell you the truth, Howard, I've come to the decision.
My name is
Nancy.
But you're a road
You skipped a
man.
line. If I had $40 a week, $40, Howard, Nancy.
That's just...
$40 is all I need. Can I do that again?
You're supposed to cut me off.
We're on set of Death of Salesman. Man. This is my co-performer, star, maiden confidant, and all that rot. And I hope 10th grade you enjoy it.
There were times when I was confused as to what she was saying.
And what she wanted. She was like,
But we just went
You guys
as
are
like-
actors, we knew what she...
and she
we
was
knew
like,
I'm a
she
good
was, like,
director.
standing on the table at points, like
Weird.
filming down on us, thinking she was better than us, and I just.
Live.
Thanks for watching.
Final thoughts. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it.